What's going on, guys? Vape and Hollies came back. Today we're gonna go back to the basics. So I have two tanks here. I have the Amigo Riptide top fill and the original Amigo Riptide, which is a bottom fill. All right, we're gonna go over the bottom fill first. So there's basically four basic parts to a tank. You have your drip tip, which is this. You have your body. You have your base, which is right here, and your coil. Now, the power draws through this little screw here. That's your 510 connection, which touches the bottom of the coil, which completes the circuit, which causes the coil to heat up, which causes the vapor to dissipate, and that's how you get the vapor production, right? So, to prime your coil, all you basically do is, inside your coil, of course, you have the cotton, and then the coil is on the inside of the cotton. This is a vertical coil, so you can see straight through the bottom. But what you do is you take a dripper or your plastic bottle or whatever you have, and you just put like anywhere from 5 to 6 drops, and then just roll it around like this. Let the juice soak into the cotton. Do that a couple of times. And what that's basically doing, it's like an extra precaution to make sure that that first initial drag that you take, the cotton does not burn. So it's safe to do that. You can either do that, or you can put your juice in your tank, let it sit for about 5 minutes, do a couple dry hits with the airflow shut off to help draw the juice into the cotton. It's up to you. Every tank has an airflow, whether it's on the top, the bottom, both. But this one's on the bottom, so this is your airflow. Some tanks come with non-adjustable airflow, some tanks come with adjustable airflow. This one happens to be adjustable, so all you do is you see these ridges on here on each side, you just grab that middle piece and you twist. And you can either open it up or you can shut it off. It's kind of hard to do with this little room, but so you can either open it up or shut it off. So the more airflow the more open that the airflow is, the more area of a draw you're gonna get. The more it's shut, the less area of a draw. So the more restrictive your draw is going to be. You just gotta find your happy medium. To fill a bottom fill tank up, you just unscrew the bottom of the base, and in between the metal shaft and the glass, there's a little gap around the whole thing. Go ahead and just tilt it like this. Put your dropper in there or whatever you're using and gently squeeze and fill it up around the side. Make sure you don't get it in here because you're going to get spit back and it's going to taste like straight juice. What else do you need to know? Oh, these are removable. This is a standard 510 drip tip. Some tanks come with 10 millimeter drip tip, some of them 7. This is a standard 510 drip tip. So any 510 drip tip should, keyword should, work on the top of this device. You can also get custom drip tips online and all that kind of stuff, but that's for another time. That's the basics. You got your 510 threading down here. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's not adjusting right now. But you got your standard 510 threads down here along with your 510 connection. Some 510 connections are adjustable, some 510 connections are not. You just have to read the manual. And yeah, that's about it. Let's go ahead and move on to the top fill tank. Now, with me vaping, I've been vaping for probably a year and a half now. My biggest pet peeve with using a tank was the bottom fill. I got sick and tired of tipping it upside down, unscrewing it, filling it up from the bottom, putting it back together. But a while ago, they came out with something called a top fill system. And what a top fill system is you well, each tank is different, but with this one, you see how you got those 2 indentations on the top of the tank? Whenever you want to fill it up, you just grab this top portion and you twist. And you see how the 2 holes open up? You got one on this side and one on this side. You just put your dropper in one of those holes and you squeeze. And that's how you fill it up. So let's say this is your tank, right? If you want to fill it up, twist it, squeeze, twist it shut. Super easy. Way, way, way more convenient. Same thing with the airflow. can either open her up or shut her off. Boom. 510 connection, 510 threads. You got your base, your body, your coils on the inside, which is right here. Same thing about priming. Put a couple drops on the inside, let it soak in. Put a couple drops on the inside, let it soak in. And your 510 drip tip. Boom. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I had to go back to the basics. Continue watching my videos. I'm going to be coming out with a couple more here in the next couple of hours. I'm going to try to post as many as I can. Have a good day. Vape safe, and mahalo. Shoots.